Assalamualaikum everyone, and today we are going to see triangles. Woo! Okay, so as we all finished our polygon video in my geometry series, I'll put a link in the description. We know that there are a few shapes. Now we're going to go through a few of these shapes, starting with triangles. Triangles has these properties. It has 3 sides and 3 angles. Well, the part tri from the triangle word means 3, and angles means angles. Yeah, that's totally right. Okay, before we see a triangle, triangles are made from angles. We saw it here and in my polygon video. Again, link in the description if you want to see that. These are the 3 angles. Now, straight angle doesn't make a triangle because that's crazy. Okay, an acute angle, a right angle, and an obtuse angle. But, let's connect the 2 end points. If you notice the pattern, and I know you are because you can see from here. By the way, this is the same scale that I showed you that day, the black one. Here's a closer look if you want it. Now these are the triangles, and guess what they're called? This is called an acute triangle. This is called a right triangle. By the way, a right triangle will be very important when we go through stuff like trigonometry. In trigonometry, right triangles would be very important, and at the end of this geometry series we will see the Pythagorean theorem, which is based on this, but let's not go ahead of ourselves. And this is called, and this obtuse triangle. Now these are the types of triangle you'll see. Actually, there are 2 ways to classify triangles: by sides and angles. Told you they were important. These are by angles. We can measure them also by their sides, like how long their sides are. Let's suppose this triangle has these 3 sides, as always, that are really equal. It won't be that accurate with a marker, but you don't need to really worry about it in a marker. As long as they're near, they're good. Now this is an equilateral triangle. This is an isosceles triangle. Try saying that 20 times to get it right. An isosceles triangle is a triangle that has only one shorter side. The 2 of these others are the same length, but there's one that are more shorter. This one's called a scalene triangle, where all of their sizes are different, as you can see from here. All of their sizes are different. Okay, so before we go, there are a lot of other things I need to tell you, that are I still have this book. You saw it from my last algebra video. It's whatever. There we can actually classify it by both the equilateral, isosceles, scalene, and by the angles, right, obtuse, and all the other things. So I don't really have much time, but it's whatever. Let's write here scalene, isosceles, and what was it called? Yeah, equilateral. Here's a right angle. I drew an L because the angle, haha, an acute angle, and an obtuse angle. Sorry, there was a bit here. Okay, so right scalenes will be all right, acute, obtuse, all of them can be scalenes. So isosceles, all of them will fit. Right triangles will fit in a very special way, but it will still happen. An equilateral will only have an acute angle. You see, every single triangle, there is at least 2 acute angles. Now, since a triangle has 3 sides and an acute triangle will have 3 acute angles. This will only be equilateral. The others won't count because you cannot have 2 obtuse on a triangle or 2 right angles on a triangle. Those are all for quadrilaterals, which we will see in our next geometry lesson, hopefully, inshallah. Another thing, that all the angles add up to 180 degrees. So let's say, I'm finishing this very quickly. Let's say there's a right triangle with 90 degrees. Let's assume this is 55 degrees. Let's assume you can take a 90 plus 55 will equal 145 degrees. 180 degrees minus 145 degrees equals to 35 degrees. So this part will be 35 degrees. So that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.